Okay. Assalamu alaikum everyone. तो आज की स्क्रीन का बाकायदा आपने चलो ओके। सबसे पहले मैं फिर चेक करता हूँ मैं कि क्या कोर्स में क्या बताया हुआ है। कोर्स में बताया हुआ है कि स्टार्टिंग माइनस में है। चलो मेरे ख्याल से साउंड क्लियर नहीं है। साउंड क्लियर नहीं है मेरे चलो एडजस्ट कर लो भाई, मैं भी ट्राई करता हूँ तुम लोग की तरह। चलो चलो मैच में तुमको एस्टन विला के साथ अपना मैच है। एस्टन विला में है जैक ग्रीलिश, डियोगो जोटा और ये कोई है डेविड सही। चलो जो भी है पास किया है, गोल किया था। आज के मैचेस बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि
Well, good evening wherever you are on this
आज दोनों टीम
most
ने जगह
pleasant
बनानी है।
evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground
मेरे
tonight
हिसाब
for
से
a much anticipated game. The
सबसे
roads
मुश्किल
outside of
काम
the
होगा मेरे लिए
stadium
आज का।
have been bumper to bumper with traffic.
सही
The
है
car parks are full.
तो
There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
एस्टन विला जैकरी
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks.
Oh.
It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
हर मैच में गोल मारना बहुत जरूरी है आपके पास। इस टीम में इस टीम को सबसे पहले रिलीगेशन से बचानी होती है क्योंकि अगर तुम लीग के सेकंड डिवीजन में रिलीगेट हो गए तो बहुत अच्छा होगा और इस बार ऐसा करेंगे।
So it's away we go then.
किसी भी टीम को अगर रिजेक्ट नहीं करेंगे, जिस टीम ने भी लेना है उनके ऑफर करेंगे।
Gets into a dangerous position. Grzycki cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good idea, just poorly executed. Turns and goes back. Lobo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
ऑडियो कंफर्म करने दो, अब ये ऑडियो का मसला है।
Grzycki. Barry. Lobo.
ऑडियो का मसला आ रहा है, ऑडियो का मसला आ रहा है।
And here's the chance to counter.
गेम पे फोकस करके गेम
Goes long. And that goes straight through to the keeper.
एक सेकंड यार, बहुत अजीब लगेगा। और ये कमेंट्री को मैं थोड़ा स्लो करूँ, 12 तो सही है, 13 तो सही है, कुछ डाउन कभी थोड़ा 18 तो करें, म्यूजिक तो आप कभी की वाली सही है। चलो अब ट्राई करें, अब सही है। अब साउंड क्लियर नहीं आ रही है तो फिर मैच थोड़ा
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was impressive, and expectations were not met.
नॉकआउट पे तक पहुंच गए, बहुत बड़ी बात है।
Kieran Gibbs. And it's played forward. Quick ball forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking to get within range. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Target. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through.
It
is deadlocked. Gets it back. Lobo. Lobo! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
सही है अब तो सही है अब तो मतलब काफी हद तक सही है गैस कर लो चलो head
They've played it short.
यार ये क्या कर रहा है
Forward it goes. Very well to intervene. Burke. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Barry. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Burke! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good take in a good area. And he's searching through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hegazi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Has a pop! The breakthrough strike!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kieran Gibbs. Going through. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Oh shit, yeah,
Out of play for a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it. Post-sport half of football. Still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, that's where he wants it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Lobo. Target. Goes direct to the front line. Hegazi hoists it forward. It's good defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's played forward. He's got rid of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now a chance to break. Receives it in a good position. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Grosicki gets away from his opponent. It is quite a run he's making here. Lobo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
इसको थोड़ा improve करना पड़ेगा मुझे, ये मसला बनता जा रहा है, टीम में मसला बनता जा रहा है। अभी ये लोग किस ऑस्कर को उठाएंगे अगर
Forward it goes. Questions were asked. He's given the answers.
और फुल फ्रेश होगा वो गोल मार लेगा।
And it's Grosicki. Played into space out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And there's a long ball. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He goes long. And it's played Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That is terrific skill.
Austin को मौका नहीं दिया बिल्कुल
Whipped in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
दूसरा भी तो हम हार गए थे ऐसे करके
Well positioned to make that
गोल
interception.
नहीं मारा और ड्रॉ नहीं करते तो हम ऐसे करके निकल गए ऑस्ट्रेलिया की गोल की
I think it's... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
तो गोल मार देना चाहिए बॉल ले लिया
Kieran Gibbs, who is there, and he can get that clear.
बॉल ऑस्ट्रेलिया है
Grzycki.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That's it. They are out. West Bromwich are out in round 2. Genuine hopes of decent progress are shattered. It is the end of the line.
निकले नहीं है निकलेंगे एक मैच है प्लेयर हाथ कर देता 5 मैचेस में एक गोल इस बार का भी हो जा रहा है बैट का भी दिन लगा बेंच you will be on the bench today. ये क्या कह रहा है छोड़ इसको चलो बैच की तरफ चलते हैं पहले हाफ में सब्स्टिट्यूट दूसरे हाफ में चलते हैं अलेक्सांडर सब्स्टिट्यूशन को बर्दाश्त करना पड़ेगा मुझे मतलब चार जाएगी यही होगा पहले सीजन जैसे ही होगा चार्ज से ही मिलता तो मिलता है तो उससे गोल नहीं लगता बड़ी मुश्किल से आपको जगह बनानी पड़ती है
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. They really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Reed. Le Marchand, Kenny, Sambo Anguissa, Robson Kanu. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. McDonald. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Sambo Anguissa. Joy. And it's played forward.
Arsenal, Chelsea, United, City, Aston Villa, Tottenham,
Livermore.
Wolverhampton.
Forward it goes. And here's Mitrovic. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well,
that's where he wants it.
Michael Arteta उसके साथ assistant coach था जो अभी आर्सेनल का मैनेजर है विल्सन कॉम्पनी उसके साथ कैप्टन था
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
तो देख
He
सकते हैं
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Guardiola का फुटबॉल खेलने का कल भी तरीका है उसको चीट कर दिया ये बहुत चीट कर दिया Guardiola जैसा चाहता है वैसे ये को चला और
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
इसका एक सिंपल एक रीजन
And it's Brzezinski.
किधर था तो बोल जाता सिंपल रूल है
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
बॉल लो बॉल
Brzezinski.
पास पास लो पास
Brzezinski whipped in. Fabry has that under control.
करने का क्या क्या था दो बार ट्रेबल जीत चुका है दो अलग अलग लीग में
Now it's Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Mitrovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
One of the best moves in the fall down. It's not be there. Guardiola के साथ तो एक बंदा डिग्रेड गया है सरर कर देता है इसकी चौथी ज़्यादा है
That's a throw.
अगर देखा जाए तो एरिक करके तो फेलियर भी लग गया ना ये Guardiola का तभी 50 से 52 साल का हो अभी इसका बहुत फेलियर है अब इसने कैरियर में इसके
Livermore.
36 से 37 ट्रॉफी
Jake Livermore drives it forward. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Sambo Anguissa. Still waiting for the first goal. McDonald. And it's played forward. That has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ream. McDonald goes looking. And that's been levered clear. Puts in a cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kearney plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Keeps everyone guessing. Great leap! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So another team has broken through,
और
but certainly not for the
बड़े
want of trying. Interesting game up to now, still goals. We shall review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Lobo. इसलिए ये सही था कि
Throw in.
ये निकनेम वाला था
Burke.
तो मेरे बात का नाम लोबो लेगा आप गोल मारोगे तो लोबो और सबसे बड़ी बात यही थी कि लोबो नाम से था
Forward it goes. Kenny.
चलो
Otoy.
गोल मारो गोल
Onuma.
बर्फ से मेरे ख्याल में जीतेगा ना तो ड्रॉ किया
Sambo Anguissa. Kenny. Just brushed off the ball there.
इस सीजन पे जो एक ही गोल है सही है एक दो है टीम में जगह बना रेलीगेशन चले उसके बाद अगले सीजन
Livermore.
मेरा सही हो जाता है
Now it's Brzezinski.
मेरे हाथ जाएंगे
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
असल में आता आपको बहुत सी चलेगा
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Jake Livermore can twist it clear. Green gets it back.
Yes, release वाला मसला है बच्चा release
Lobo.
pass
Played out to the right.
यार ये मेरा वो दूसरा वाला होता है ये मार भगा के
Lobo. Sambo Anguissa.
दौड़ा के
Burke. Tries to stroke it through. And through to the goalkeeper.
चलो ट्राई मारते हैं क्या होता है अब अगर गोल
Onuma. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Sambo Anguissa tries to get it forward quickly.
रोनाल्डो में 50 मारते हैं लेकिन वो ला लीगा में मारते
Kenny.
हैं ला लीगा के बाद इन दोनों में 50 ही मारे
Sambo Anguissa.
फौजी में मारे वो कोई लीग तो नहीं है
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Burke. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
हाँ
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Otoy. Onuma.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Burke, he goes long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. McDonald. Looking to get within range.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustrating game for the attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
4.5 seconds भी नहीं निकली है और 30 नंबर वहाँ भी देखो ना रिलीगेशन इसको एक ग्रे डॉट लगा हुआ है रिलीगेशन oh shit squad से चेक करा लो squad Guardiola के बच्चे के साथ बैठ याद किया था सबसे ज्यादा सारे बड़े टीम के साथ बैठ लिवरपूल का तो रैपिड टॉटनहम का फिर एस्टन विला
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet.
It's Aguero! Trying to get there, and they've been caught out here. David Silva wants to play it back. And it's to Brook. And the shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Hoists it high. And that has been cleared. West Bromwich have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some. Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Stones gets into the right position to intercept. Aguero. Sané. The defence can get it clear. Kieran Gibbs. West Bromwich still without an attempt on target. Grzycki goes looking.
ये कोई और ट्राई कर रहा है ये
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
कोई और है
David Silva, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game.
अभी तेरे दिल्ली में बता रहे
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Jake Livermore drives it forward. And it's Mondi. He's got options out wide. Now it's Sané. The referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Hegazi. Kieran Gibbs. Livermore. Robson Kanu. Robson Kanu! Just a fraction high.
Robson Kanu nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Silva. Mondi. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Gundogan had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Burke. Still waiting for the first goal. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. And it's Gibbs. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Sané plays it forward. De Bruyne. Laporte. Hoists it forward. Hegazi. Looking to hit the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Silva. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. David Silva decides to play it back. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. West Bromwich boast a very impressive defensive record of late.
जंग बन गया अभी भी बूढ़ा नहीं हुआ है
Sané,
35 से 30 के बीच में
Silva
हर एक प्लेयर की स्पीड है
tries to get it forward quickly, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Finds himself eased off the ball. Barry.
चलो
And it's Grosicki. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of
Yeah,
this contest,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Gundogan.
रश करो तो रश करो क्या कर रहे हो क्या इसी तरह ना
Bernardo
कोई
Silva.
प्रॉपर अटैक करो तो कंफ्यूज करो मार दो
Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Bruyne plays it short. Lobo.
किसको मैं कर रहा था
And that is as far as they're going to go.
मारा बोर मतलब बोर हो रहा था सही बोर हो रहा
It's come loose. Lobo gets wrestled off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Silva. Oh, they could break here. Gundogan. Gundogan has been caught there, it's a foul. Jake Livermore is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Mondi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Grosicki. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come through. And he heaves it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Five minutes left on the clock.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sterling gets on the end of it. And that's been won straight back. Looking to win it with time against them. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. A little craft or guile or penetration. The defence is largely untroubled. It's goals.
तीसरा मैच देख रहा हूँ।
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
तो आज थोड़ा जागी जा रहा है। तो सही है, शुरू करेंगे।
There's the whistle.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Receives it in a good... Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. And another time! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Clears it out of harm's way. Jimenez gets into a dangerous position. Wolverhampton must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Lobo hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. So who's he picking out?
Which side that ball लेके आओ वो उसका इजीली आ सकते हैं कितना काम है
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
West Bromwich have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ruben Neves. Great leap! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Knocks it away. And the defence can get it clear. Kieran Gibbs. Lobo. And now they can launch a counter. João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lobo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Livermore. Lobo. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. Livermore. Jake Livermore goes looking. Grzycki delivers. And he's there to cut it out. Adama Traore. And it's Raul. Livermore. Ruben Neves. Just brushed off the ball there. Lobo. Dinks one in. Floated through.
पूरे हाफ में एक पास
Donka does well there. Alert. Ruben Neves. And the first half is done. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back on the way. Oh! That was mighty close. Forward it goes. Lobo. Bolly. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Wolverhampton on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And it's got through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Over to the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jimenez pushes to get on the end of it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Battles to win it back. Lobo. Now it's Grzycki. This could spin and shoots! Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. This has gone, that's foul. What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Burke. But cross gets up to head it! And he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Bolly. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Robson Kanu. Lobo. And it's Adama Traore. Hoists it forward. Adama Traore.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Robson Kanu. Brzezinski. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good ball. He's dead. He's had a goal! And the ball's come out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dendonka. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's neat. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Wolverhampton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Burke.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Looking to hit the front line. And here's Raul. Oh, really good feet from him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can...
एक बार फिर कुर्मिला के साथ बैठ कुर्मिला
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
By opinion, by family, by just
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Plays it out to the wing. Greenish making use of the space out wide. Defenders on the back foot. Gets it upfield. West Bromwich have the league's best defensive record. Lobo. Driving on now. Lobo! There it is!
बहुत टाइम बाद एस्टन विला पे गोल मार लिया बहुत टाइम बाद मारा
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
अब बचा पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा मतलब मोटिवेटेड हो खेलने के बाद अभी के बाद इसी की मैं बात कर रहा था कि बाहर से खेल के इस बार गोल हो जाता हो जाएगा
West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes. He's made sure that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Referee's given a throw. Drives it towards the front. Bartley plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Swung in towards the middle. Floor blocked and back out it comes. And it's played forward. And it's Phillips. And help's available out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Kalinic gets it away. West Bromwich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward.
box in the box करेंगे पास में कर दो ना
Looking to get within range.
अब मुझे खुद
It's a
बताइए मतलब
very
मैं क्या
good
कर
battle there. Terrific to watch.
दूर
And he's on his way.
ओह ठीक है
And through to the
नाइस नाइस
goalkeeper.
नाइस कर रहा हूँ मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ हो जाएगा
Lobo. He's off on a marauding run. Real chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
हिम्मत हो रही है जैसे चलो चलो क्रिकेट हो रही है मुझे समझ आ रही है ये कोई है एनर्जी की गोल एनर्जी की है प्लीज बार मुझे गोल एनर्जी की
Livermore.
गोल से कराया है गेट ऑफ पॉजिटिव वाइब जा रही
Well,
है
that's where he wants it.
दूसरा गोल दिला है
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
आ रही है
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
तुम्हारा ओ चलो उठा बॉल खैर दोबारा
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
खैर दोबारा
There's a long ball.
पास करेंगे
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
टेक द बॉल और पास मैं वही कर रहा हूँ जो बीच में जैसा पास
Lobo.
ड्रिबलिंग की कोशिश कर रहा है लेकिन फिर फट गया
That's the throw.
बॉल जेब में रिपेयर करा जाता है उधर चाहिए ड्रिबलिंग मेरी मुश्किल से मैंने टेस्ट की
Out to the left it goes.
चलो गेल
Grealish.
थोड़ा नहीं है ये बड़ा
Grealish not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
आगे रबोना ओ
Going for
ये
goal.
मारा दूसरा गोल मैं क्या बताया था ये वाइड जा रही है ये पॉजिटिव वाइड जा रही है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
ये पॉजिटिव एनर्जी चाहिए थी प्लीज गाना
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. West Bromwich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Burke. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
West Bromwich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets wrestled off the ball. West Bromwich have a free kick. Out to the right. Al-Ghazi. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. West Bromwich got into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Phillips. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lobo.
रेर के ऊपर था ही चलो
He goes ahead and looking comfortable. Good clearance and very necessary. And a play for a throw.
भैया
Taylor.
oh
Just brushed off the ball there. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. Shapes to shoot!
That's
very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
पानी पी लिया चलो
Bartley positions himself well and cuts it out.
नाइस भाई है
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
ऐसा नहीं हो गया पूरा प्लान
Lobo.
काफी मेरी बहुत बेकार है जो पहले थी
And it's been taken straight back.
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ पास की तरफ
Did really well to intervene and
Lobo
dispel the
pass
growing
to-
danger.
ओह ओह ओह
El Ghazi
हम क्रैविसी वाला मूड ऑन हो जाता है तो पेट को
up towards the front line.
इसे करके मेरा प्लेयर पसंद है
And it's El
ऑप्शन
Ghazi.
को था ऑप्शन को भी मौका नहीं देंगे एक बार तो वो नहीं करेंगे
Oh, sweet feet. Promising cross. Livermore plays it out to the flank. Barry. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Bartley does well there. Alert.
सब्स्टिट्यूशन वर्दी से होती तो ये और आप तुम बताओगे कि
Kieran Gibbs.
तो फिर काफी अच्छा है
Barry. Barry plays it forward. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Burke. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Burke. Lobo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bartley.
मेरा फुल खत्म है तो मौका नहीं मिलेगा
Barry.
कोई भाग मैन ऑफ द मैच
Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Taylor to play it forward.
चलो एक मैच
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. West Bromwich can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, how will we look back on that? So many thanks to Jim Beck.
ये लोंडा फॉर्म में आने वाला है लोंडा फॉर्म में आगे छोड़ेगा नहीं बेकार ये देखो टॉप 10 टीम मैंने कैसे बोला ये प्रीमियर लीग खतरनाक लीग। चलो शुक्र 3 गोल हो गए। अगला मैच बर्नली के साथ। चलो लेट्स गो। इस बार मैं फिर से स्टार्ट करूंगा। बहुत तरीके अगर करें तो फिलहाल दूर है। बर्नली के बाद एवर्टन के साथ उसके बाद आर्सेनल के साथ। फॉलोअर अभी तो क्लब के फॉलोअर्स भी है। मैं टीम को ले जाओ। मैं को कंपटीशन लेवल पे कंपटीशन को रेडियो मैनी 12 गोल। ओह ये तो मसला हो गया। 12 इसमें मेरा एक गोल भी नहीं आ रहा है। चलो खैर लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट। 0 बॉन्डे फिर कॉपी के साथ बैठ है। चलो अपने इधर में गए।
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Well positioned to make that interception. Hegazi. Pinged forward. Grzycki provides an outlet. And here's Grzycki in once more. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Barry plays it in. Che Rodriguez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Cork. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets into a dangerous position. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Burke. West Bromwich seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? He's made sure that that won't get through. West Bromwich are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Over to the left. Now it's Grzycki. That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away.
Corner से ही तो
Peters has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Forward it goes.
गिरवाना नहीं पहले ऐसे ही था जल्दी गया
Plays it out to the wing. Brzezinski. Oh, that's nice. And it's Livermore.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is
tries a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Livermore. Played towards the front men, cuts it out. Pope sends that a long way. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Wood really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Brzezinski. Lobo. Cork gets it back. Wood. Burke. Barry. Still waiting for the first goal. The intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jake Livermore going full tilt down the left. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Lobo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
It could be in here. Lobo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And
that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Barkley does well there, alert. Barry. Wood. Burnley have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Brzezinski. Lobo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Barkley gets into the right position to intercept. Barry switches it towards the other side. And it's Gibbs. A really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle.
हाँ ना भाई
Now it's Grosicki. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Grosicki. Goes for goal! Done very well to get to
मैं उधर
that.
बीच से
Well, you
टकरा हुआ
can't ask for much
बॉल
more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear.
हाइट बढ़ा हुआ है ये हाइट बढ़ानी चाहिए ये तो गलत है ये बढ़ाना चाहिए
Barry. Quick glance. He's gone for it.
ओ ये मार
It's in.
गलती बना
Just the pick-me-up
चलो
the whole game needs.
चलो चलो चीज को प्रमोट कर रहा है
A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
अभी तो इधर जैम हो गया तो बॉल आगे ट्राई कर रहे हैं हम फिर से मार दिया चलो चलो इसका काम के लिए
West Bromwich break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it,
ऐसा
Peter.
काम करो
Now, a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
और अपना अब भी पोजीशन
Kieran
अपने
Gibbs.
इसके का काम नहीं है अब वो नहीं करेगी टीम को फायदा दो लेकिन जो कार्ड को मिला है वो
Wants to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Barry.
बॉल फ्री का आराम से करना है
Lobo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Decent progress down the left. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Grosicki. And it's Barry. Burke. Livermore. Coaxed through there. Grosicki. And that's been levered clear. West Bromwich get it back again. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Livermore. A real chance if he can get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill there. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hegazi, and back to base. Bartley. Hegazi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, this game looked like
इस बार तेरे गोल बार है हम आ गए हैं नंबर 9 पे ऊपर जा रहे हैं टेबल पर 10 पैकेज में 3 गोल अच्छा है काफी अच्छा है रेटिंग बढ़िया है मुझे रेटिंग जब तक ही 5 3 तक पूरा हो गया तो काम नहीं होगा कोच क्या कह रहा है यार कोच कोच कह रहा है कि तुम स्टार्टिंग ला सकते हो एवर्टन ओह उसके बाद तीन होना है खतरनाक पहले एवर्टन के साथ है उसके बाद आर्सेनल के साथ है उसके बाद चेल्सी के साथ है और इसके आगे गोमेज है जियो वालकाट है और वॉलर आईडी के लिए भी क्या है Charleston ओहो the Brazilian number 9 he choked Charleston देखो कि मैं किसी और सबसे बड़ा ही प्यारा गोल मारा था सबसे ही प्यारा बिल्कुल A1 गोल मारा था इस राउंड में
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to
Dedicated on
football
Charleston
heaven. It doesn't
goal
get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lobo! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Walcott takes the long option. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Everton have a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lobo. All the way back and they start again. Keane. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And help's available out wide. Phillips. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schneiderlin very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cuts it out. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. West Bromwich haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Lobo. Lobo! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Everton cannot keep hold of the ball. Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Richarlison sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Delph Created that super goal to produce a lead in their
इसका
last
मसला ये
game.
था कि टीम की जगह नहीं है
That has put a stop to that. It's a decent
जगह
ball.
बनाने कैसे नहीं दिखी
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Bartley tries to get it forward quickly. Everton come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Oh, Peter, he was loaded.
Richarlison!
Yeah, you have it.
There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Everton draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Richarlison just brushed off the ball there.
मत तो तुम लोग फिर भी दे रहे हो एक गोल से बाद में शर्म ही नहीं आ रही इसको मौका ही मत देना तुम लोग क्या कर क्या रहे हो
Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle.
डिफेंसिव टीम में तो क्या कर रहे हैं ये बताओ ये क्या कर रहे हैं बताओ लगा रहे हैं
That's a good ball to find it. He's had a shot.
क्या ये
It's a Lobo. Gomez. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
चलो
Forward pass.
इस तरह का बॉल मत दिया बाहर से इस तरह का बॉल मत दिया करो
Plays it out to the wing. He's found his man.
पास 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 पास
And the shot!
ये मारा
It's in!
सही बात चलो अब 16
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
जब आगे पास करो बॉल तक पहुंचा और शूट मारना नहीं था वो नहीं होगा मेरे को गोल नहीं गलती है इसने मारा
West Bromwich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Phillips. Barry. Well positioned to make that interception.
ये ओवर का
Kieran Gibbs. Krasitsky. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
येलो कार्ड
Bartley.
गेम में येलो कार्ड हो गई
Barry. Brzezinski delivers.
यार ये
Keeper's ball. West Bromwich were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go
इस तरह
again
का काम नहीं
now.
होगा एक देश में दो गोल मारो और फिर तो गायब हो जाए
Kieran Gibbs hoists it forward. Lobo. Digne. Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Lobo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Gibbs. Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Richarlison pushes to get on the end of it. Krasitsky. Cleared without complication. Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Who's he going to play in? Looks to thread it through. He's picked him out. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Krasitsky needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Richarlison. Walcott. Takes aim with a cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Mina. Just about up to 75 minutes. In comes the corner. And that has been cleared. Gomez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's got through, and that's gone a long way up and away. Delph plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. Iwobi. Phillips drives it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brzezinski going full tilt down the left. Now it's Austin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Delph. How about a shot? Richarlison! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
They are right into last chance territory. Barry. It is now or never. Time is against them. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. If you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
We've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. And indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wavelength, then I think he's going to reward them with a lot of chances.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barry. Phillips. Lobo. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Brings it forward. Looking to... And the shot!
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Phillips. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ozil drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Still goalless. And it's Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles clips one through. Hoists it forward. Brzezinski.
Oh, Shaka.
Mesut Ozil.
Shaka needs to ball.
And it's Aubameyang. Gets a good foot in there. Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. And it's got through. And the defence can get it clear. And the through ball is intercepted. Who's he going to play in? And it's played forward. Kieran Gibbs tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Livermore. Out to the right. Brzezinski. Mkhitaryan. Still waiting for the first goal. Maitland-Niles. Phillips. Lobo. Torreira. Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. It's Maitland-Niles. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Kieran Gibbs. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Maitland-Niles. Torreira. Mkhitaryan. Maitland-Niles flips one over. Phillips gets into a dangerous position. He's left his man. Away from immediate danger. That's good defending, very good. Shapes to save. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
For me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
West Bromwich saw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Hector Bellerin looking for options. Mesut Ozil. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh,
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, really good feet from him. Can he deliver? Bellerin delivers. But going for goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Brzezinski. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil. Tierney goes looking.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mkhitaryan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. He's made sure that won't get through. Brzezinski tries to get it forward quickly. Kieran Gibbs. Oh, that's neat. Just 5 minutes remaining now. West Bromwich are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. And here's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mesut Ozil.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
गोल ना हो बस आर्सेनल को हमने हरा दिया आर्सेनल को हरा दिया हमने गोल ना हो बस चलो जीत गए इससे हो गया
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
अच्छा दिया है आपके भाई ने रेटिंग 73 होनी चाहिए चलो चेल्सी के Lionel Messi was the world best player award. फॉलोअर्स इधर आप चेक करो ये बढ़ रहे हैं ब्रोमिस के फॉलोअर्स बढ़ रहे हैं ओह ये देखो ना ये चेल्सी के बाद उसके साथ बैठ कैसल और न्यूकासल के बाद ब्राइटन ओलिवियर जिरू विलियम बार्कले जोर्गिनो ये लिवरपूल का ट्रेजिक बना रहे हैं रोडिगर क्रिस्टेंसन इंगोलो कांटे स्टेडियम को था चलो Chelsea.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders, and a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Great run on the overlap here. Conte. Barkley. Played in by Azpilicueta. Hits one! And the ball's come out!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
It's Phillips. West Bromwich have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking... Lobo!
Shot a goal! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
पहली ट्राई तो मिस हो गया दूसरी ट्राई तो मैंने सही पास किया और मेरे बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट टाइमिंग करा तो मारा मैंने एक टिकट और लेट कर दिया ओ यार ये
West Bromwich take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Willian. Giroud. Hudson. Danger averted for now. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Giroud. Giroud tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jorginho. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
बाहर से
Clears it out of harm's way. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Jorginho goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. Phillips drives it forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Hoists it forward. Giroud. It's got through. Giroud with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
वैंडाइक ने इंटरव्यू में कहा था कि सबसे खतरनाक स्ट्राइकर जो मैंने फेस किया वो ओलिवियर गिरोud है। यार गोल मार लेता है किसी तरीके से
Brzezinski.
अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता है वो बार कोई मारने लगा तो कोई रोक सकता।
He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Brzezinski. Time to deliver. Now the cross. And he's cut it out. Emerson. Forward it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's going for goal! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Burke. Played out to the right. Brzezinski. Phillips. And it's Phillips. Oh, nice touch. Burke. Lobo!
Oh no!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And it's played forward.
Yeah.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
West Bromwich head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead. It's a promising goal. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hudson-Odoi. And here's Giroud. Phillips. West Bromwich, surprise winners in their last match. Made a mug of a few pundits. Battles to win it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And out to safety.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Burke. Out to the right. Nicely controlled. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Jorginho. Kante goes looking. Emerson. And it's Grosicki. Lobo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Giroud. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Barkley gives chase. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that. Emerson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobo brings it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Alvaro Morata. Morata
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's being played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jorginho tries to switch the play. Hoists it forward. Grosicki. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Grosicki. It's a fabulous position. A famous win, all but added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough.
छठे नंबर पे आ गए नाइस लिवरपूल 13 मैचेस में 4 गोल भैया Newcastle. क्लब के फॉलोअर्स पर ओला का ये देखो यार, ये तो कसम से याद किए मेरे साथ। न्यूकैसल है, न्यूकैसल के बाद ब्राइटन है, ब्राइटन के बाद यूनाइटेड है। ये बात सही है। जुलाई अल्बिरॉन बैक्सन क्या लगा ब्रो? क्या लगा ब्रो? नहीं, मगर होगा नहीं। I want to see a bit of photo. Well,
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Foul.
And it's Yedlin.
Almiron.
Can he deliver? Almiron proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Burke. Lobo. West Bromwich have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Livermore. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. Phillips. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hayden. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Hayden gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Knocks it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lobo. Over to the left. Lobo! Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Lobo! Jonjo Shelvey. A real chance to break.
Jake Livermore just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Bartley. Barry. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Lobo!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
West Bromwich take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for space out wide. He gets past his man. Oh, that's nice. Has a goal! And they've been caught out here. Shoots! Forward it goes. Livermore. Denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lobo!
Oh, nice try.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Breaks on here. Hayden. Lejeune plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Almiron. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
West Bromwich leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lejeune up towards the front line. Caught offside that time. Newcastle have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Almiron. In with the challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Played in with accuracy. Just brushed off the ball there. Bartley goes back to base.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lobo. John Joe Shelvey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lobs it in gently. And the defence can get it clear. Brings it forward. Lejeune.
Oh,
Lejeune drives it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
for rock.
Barry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hayden hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the ball's come out! Barry gets it without sophistication. Steered forward.
ऑस्टिन को उठाओ ताकि तो लग जाए इससे मेरा प्लेयर हार गया इसका
Almiron.
अच्छी बात है क्योंकि मौका मिल गया देखो करो क्या
And it's Yedlin.
देखो ऑस्टिन को मौका मिल गया
It's come loose.
रेस्ट कर रहा होता तो ऑस्टिन
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ऑस्टिन डिजर्व कर अभी तो ऐसे गोल खिंचा दिए तो पहले से पता है कि से लेकर दिल्ली तक
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shad battles to win it back. Final seconds, this has to be it. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And out to safety.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Needs a quality cross. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So
that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. And that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter.
5-6 नंबर पे आ गए तो इसके बाद मैच ही रह गया उसके साथ रन जाए कोशिश 5 को सही है बहुत बढ़ गया इस टाइम राइट है McAllister. Oh, McAllister. McAllister है ब्राइटन में. चेक तो करें. McAllister ही है जरूर. McAllister ही है.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Bartley. Lobo. Brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's broken loose. West Bromwich are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Burke plays it into the box. And that should be the keeper's. And it's Montoya.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest. I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Moy finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Brighton do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Brighton are a real credit to themselves in picking up a point against one of the league's big hitters. How can they pick up all 3? Battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now, where's he looking? Still goalless. Lobo. That'll be a throw. This is promising. Phillips cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Buck.
I got it.
Phillips. Phillips. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Looking to... Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. And it's Livermore. That's a good ball. Hits one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Moy.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but it's not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. A chance to play it in. Montoya. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
It's being played forward. He's made sure that won't get through. Moy. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Moy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Livermore. Lobo. Moy. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Lobo. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. What a chance to shoot! Barkley.
मैं कह रहा हूँ उसमें तो
Moy.
था हॉस्टल को मौका देते हैं मैच के बाद ये यूनाइटेड का मैच लास्ट हो गया
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Burke. Plays it out to the flank. Burke. Nicely controlled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has he found his man? Gets it back. And it's Montoya. Rapidly approaching the end. West Bromwich look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Moy goes back to base. Proper. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And time is up. Look 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, bench. यूनाइटेड के साथ मैच बेंच यूनाइटेड के स्क्वाड में कौन है एंथनी मार्टियल जैसन लीवर जैक्सन ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस पॉल पोग्बा स्कॉट मैकटोमिनी बिसाका विलियम पॉलिंग मैगवायर और डिविया क्या लो यूनाइटेड के साथ मैच ये आज का आखिरी मैच होगा
Oh, what a lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
And
already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great...
And the shot!
Oh, nice.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Barry. Livermore. Barry. Manchester United have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Martial drives it forward. Lovely bit of skill.
पास करेगा फंस गया
Good ball, it's found its target.
छोड़ दो
Here's the and the finish.
फूल कर दिया बॉल को
Marvellous goal.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Manchester United are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kieran Gibbs tries to get it forward quickly, and he's there to clear it. Robson Kanu plays it out to the wing. A really good feat. Robson Kanu!
nice try.
That was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Gea रुक गया De Gea यार ये सिर्फ शॉट कॉर्नर मार लॉग मारो कोई प्रॉपर वाला ये इसी में बात है इसी तरह अगर एक ऐसे कि बच्चे में हर साइड पे डिस्ट्रैक्टर को बैकअप देना तो बहुत अच्छा
He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's too long.
And putting Martial.
Burke. Lovely feet. Oh, great ball!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Burke hoists it forward. And it's Phillips. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Bruno Fernandes has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Greenwood.
Nice.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Livermore. West Bromwich are behind here despite their domination of possession. Chance to shoot, and it's Gibbs. Gorgeous control there, a chance to play it in. Barry. Martial. Rashford had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Robson Kanu. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Look at the defender bombing forward. Barkley attempts a clearance. And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Barry plays it out to the flank. Robson Kanu. Out to the left it goes. That is terrific skill. Striding forward, facing goal. He's in, surely. Smalling. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here. West Bromwich decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Livermore. Burke. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Manchester United coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Kieran Gibbs. Lobo. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Needed a better pass there. Nice touch.
Lobo!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Done very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Livermore. And it's Phillips. Good take, and he's had a look. He's gone for it! Tries to get it clear. And the defence can get it clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
No foul, says the referee. Rashford. Martial. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Jake Livermore drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
टाइम देख बहुत कम है ये क्या कर रहा है तो आप फोकस करो ताकि मैच ड्रॉ करो या जीते
looks to clip it forward and he's there to clear it. Lobo. McTominay goes looking. Greenwood.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Barry. Phillips. And it's Phillips. Lobs it in gently. Smalling attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So sit forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Livermore. Kieran Gibbs. Lobo.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Burke. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's the throw.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that will be the final act. West Bromwich are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
रेटिंग बढ़ गई ये अच्छी बात है चलो बाकी फिर कल फिर आज के जो कल शाम को मिलते हैं फिर कल इंशाल्लाह